Welcome, my name is Max from Winning Team and welcome to a new episode of Winning Team Sessions. What is Winning Team Sessions, you might ask? Well, we are here at our own studio and we're making some fresh new music together with you guys. Today we're sitting not with a blank Logic project. I've prepared a few things here. I put in our kick from our latest track, Go, which is awesome kick. We worked for some time with that, and I also loaded in a Kontakt patch. The reason for Kontakt this time, I want to do something we haven't done that much. I wanted to combine our big room sound with something maybe more hard rock. I could take our guitar and try to play around and do a riff that sounds cool, but I wanted to this time do something that every one of you could try to do. So Kontakt, if you don't know, it's basically a sampler that uses lots of different libraries. And what I have loaded up here is a Kontakt library called Shreddage Tree Hydra. It looks badass and it sounds badass. I've chosen kind of a preset patch called Hydra Stoner Doom, which is, well, that sounds really like Slayer-ish. I've finished it with some of the settings to make it more fitting for us, and I also unchecked the reverb because I want to make my own reverb for it. But I want to do a track that starts off with a real like guitar riff. That then switches into like a big room, powerful pure saw. So let's try it out. My idea is, oh, that sounds cool. My idea is to have like a riff that is something that is real playable on a guitar, so it's real. Something like that. So let's try to record that in. Let's put our metronome so I really can hear it. Something like that, and then let's quantize it, and then we have to fix all the stuff. I think we need to fix almost everything. Done. So now, yeah, but I fixed a few things with the MIDI. The one thing I noticed with this Kontakt patch is it makes real difference on the how much you have the velocity of the notes at. It plays the sound really differently. And then one thing that is wonderful with these Kontakt patches is that the modulation really makes or breaks the sound. So after taking out that aftertouch, if we play around with the modulation on this patch, the modulation works mostly on the kind of the tremolo or the vibrato of how the guitarist would play the song. Do you hear it? It starts to weep as my guitar gently weeps. So I want to put in a few of these and on the last one, the last note, I want to make it even more special. With these, especially this contact patch, we have kind of trigger notes here. So if I play here normally, but I've now selected this FX, it does something different with the guitar. Tremolo, we have harmonics, we have tapping, choke, but mostly we're gonna use sustain. So how we control those is that we put in like MIDI triggers here. So as you see, as I switch around the MIDI here, it now has checked in sustain. And after that, it isn't like a note that is playing. It's controlling the kind of the guitar sound. But here in the end, I wanted to play harmonics. So here I'm gonna create a note here. Do you hear it? It makes it sound a bit different. Let's try. Let's try if we can kind of also put in a bend. Where do we have it? Where do we have it? Pitch bend. Here we have it. Pitch bend. Let's put it at 0. Let's start it off at 0. And here we can kind of it isn't really giving me what I want. I have to play around with it so it sounds natural. Right now it doesn't really give me that vibe that it sounds completely real. But yeah, here we have the idea. So I want to start off the track with like that, and then some kind of big drums in the background. Let's go to, I want to use Kashmir. Well, you always go to Kashmir when you're in doubt. Let's use some orchestral drums. Drums low. Those are good. Let's try them. There we have it. Dum dum. Exactly what I'm looking for. Let's go in and check what we have. Rantam. It's a bit slow, so maybe even though it's easier to use pre-made multi-hits, maybe this time just do it ourselves. Yeah, it's gonna work out. Bump bump. And then I'm gonna label my tracks. This is called the break drums. Here we go. And this is Hydra Guitar Slayer. Yeah, I'm hearing it. What are we gonna do? I wanna see on the EQ a bit. Let's cut out some of the mud. Sounds good. Let's slap on just an easy compressor. Let's see. Let's try a easy guitar preset. Maybe even. I know it's already crushed, but hey, you never can go wrong with a thermal. And let's see what kind of guitar presets we have here. Miracle Tone. Sounds cool. Then maybe just to make sure, let's put on a new Pro Q. Because I'm pretty sure that thermal put in frequencies in the Spectre that I don't want them to have them, and then a guitar should always have, or don't. It shouldn't always have, but I want to have a kind of easy some kind of delay on. It gives it a little bit of something, and then always really like this one. Let's see what kind of presets we have there. I rarely work with guitars, even though I have a background of playing guitar. I used to love like Metallica. Back in high school, I after school I always used to like try to learn all the guitar solos that James and Kirk played. Metal. Yeah, let's go with that. Then I want to have some claps in, so let's jump into our Patreon samples. In our last month, January Patreon samples, which you can still get on our Patreon, we have some really good festive claps. Let's go with those. Yeah, I forgot about it. In the end, I wanted to have something different, so I wanted the guitar to be a 4-bar loop, or actually a 8-bar loop, sorry. So in the end, we're not gonna have the same thing all over again, but we're gonna do something different there. Let's take out the modulation there, and let's take out that also. So after this reprise, we're gonna just really easy. Let's use the, we can copy in the same rhythm. So we have dun 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 dun. So it's dun 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 dun, and that could dun dun dun, and that could come in like, yeah. Dun 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 dun. wrong. Dun, dun. Yep, there we have it. And actually, we could put in a small modulation there also in the end. And let's put in a slight, actually it could go up, I'm not pretty sure. Yeah, there we have it. And you might think that if I'm now in the key of E minor, why do I have an F here? Because why not? It sounds rock and roll. It maybe should go, but it's plain boring simple. I wanted to have something that the sex, drugs, rock and roll guys back in the 80s would do, something quirky. Let's start in put in some FX. Let's take it down a bit. It sounds like it's in some kind of key. This is one of the C sweeps that the guys have used. I want to check it out. How I use Logic's plugins to figure out is it's somewhere in E. If I tune it up by 4 semitones, it's closer. It's not perfect. It's an FX sweep. It doesn't need to be perfect, but that's the way you can use pre-made samples to fit any track. I want to slap on a slight reverb, even though it has a tail already, but something small. That's good. That's good. Good. And then I think after that we could go basically straight into and build up. Let's use I think these are wonderful. It's so easy to use them. I'm totally hearing it. And then let's move over our kick from Go. All we're gonna do is to choose the MIDI and pitch it out down. Consider it done. Love it. Ooh, I put it in the marker. Let's take that out. So let's go over to the drop straight away to the drop. I'm gonna jump into Serum because I've just bought some of the Seven Skies new presets pack from Standalone. I can warmly recommend these because these are so they're ready. They're ready. They're really good. Let's try it out. You just need to find it. Oh, that's mean. Let's use that one. Let's use that one. So what I need to do right now is to take away those. Oh, that's mean. I have a really hard time coping with this preset. Drop lead, and what are we going to do? We need to fix a few things. For this one, just put the velocity on full, and then maybe we'll take out the modulation at this point. Oh, that's mean, that's mean, that's mean. I really like it. Let's go in here, put a easy kickstart on. It's really good. It's really good, really good. Even though I'm gonna take out the reverb from the Serum patch, because I feel that I have more control if I put in an own reverb after I've worked on the sound for a bit. So let's put in an Arts Acoustic, maybe the preset that everyone uses, reverb WW. For the synth, I think the MIDI needs to be a bit shorter. We need to have like it. It really needs to pump. Yeah, that makes a big difference. What I tend to do is to have to give it the pumping feeling. If you have like two notes in one beat, I shorten the second note to give it like that, to emphasize the backbeat. So for this, we need to have a long, short, long, short, long, short. You noticed. It's a small thing, but it makes a difference. And don't quote me on this, but remember to play around with the MIDI lengths. They don't need to be the exact same every time. So maybe here for the reprise we could do something a bit different. To have a feel more like a fill, because the first time it sounded like this. So for the reprise, it's a bit different. It's a bit different. But for this this area, I want to make the pumping work exactly the same. I'm still really starting to like this track already, which is a good sign. It's the thing when you work a lot with new tracks. Sometimes you know from the get-go that this is gonna be good. And then we also need to pitch up the kick here pitch down to go down to C. I think we need some kind of bass also in the break here. Sorry for jumping around. This is this is the process I go through when trying to build a new track. Let's go into the same pack, because this is pure magic. Let's see. Did you have a Reese bass here? Did you have a Reese bass here? Don't find a respace here. Don't find a respace here. Reese. There you have it. Which one do I want to choose? Let's draw in an easy MIDI. Where do we start? We start in E. I want to take a pointer there. That's too high. We need to be down there. Yeah. And remember, we had the guitar note going before the beat strikes, so I need to fix it also for the bass. I really like this. And then we need to have something dark side. Let's see what the guys did for our samples. This we're gonna use definitely in the drop. Definitely. That's a drop fill. Definitely. Let's put it there and there, and then name our groups. Drop drums. There we have it. Let's see what else. Ooh, that's an impact. That's an impact if something is. Let's put it there. I'm just throwing in stuff right now. This will down sweep. Let's go. Can't go wrong with the down sweep. Can't go wrong with the down sweep. Haha, that's perfect for this track. That's perfect for this track. Ooh, that's good. That's a good one. Maybe not for this big room track, but if we would do like more housey track, something more stamped. Wow! Let's use this one. The only thing we need to check, it's in F, so we need to pitch it down by 1 semitone and then put it there. What I want to do is, I don't want it to have repeating it every bar, so I'm going to use this last one so I get the tail, and then just repeat that every other bar. Yeah, that's good. Let's see also what we had last month. Oh! Ooh, sounds like Dua Lipa. That's a good one. Guys, really cooked. Wow. Really like that one. That's a good kick. Maybe I have to revisit the idea of the kick. What we can do is that I'm gonna quickly put in a nimble kick here. Nimble my party, and then put in the shockwave kick there. And just quickly test it. It's not in E, it's there you have it. So what is lovely about nimble kick is, because I really like the tail of this one, so I'm only using the tail here, so it doesn't play the punch. Now it only plays the punch. Now it only plays the tail, which means that I like the grit of the kick. If I put in EQ, I could also use the EQ of nimble kick, but Pro Q is, you know, OP. So if I want to have some grit here, then we have some grit there ready to use. Isn't that lovely? Yep. And here we have a kind of a laser attack. Not an industry secret, but our secret. That feel wasn't where it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be there, you nimnik. It's too loud, way too loud. Actually, I was thinking about using this Ragnarok bass as a fill, but let's see if we can make it like the main element of the kind of the build-up. So we need to remember to pitch it down. That's 4 semitones there. And that's 2 there. Why do I know this? E down to C, that's 4 semitones. E down to D, that's 2 semitones. Easy. I know my music theory. And then it could, you know, go like a real crazy frog. Bum. Let's put in some drop claps, easy money. Is it a bit loud, do you think? Oh my god. Come on, Max. Do what you do and do it properly. Maybe we need to layer this lead with something else also. Let's see if we get something cool from the same pack. It gives it a little bit more oomph. So now we're at that point that we have kind of put in the basic idea for what we're going to do. We have this song starting off really heavy with the main guitar riff. And then we have a Reese bass coming in. I think at that point I want to have some kind of synth playing the same melody, but not like as present as the other ones. Let's see if we find something here. That sounds good. And then for then I wanted to have it like as a reprise. And then just repeating that. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Let's see. What am I missing? Bum, 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 bum. I think it's cool. Let's go into Endless Smile. Oh, he's so sad. Let's make him happy. Put your hands together, go! And then if it is a winning team track, what are you going to need? You're going to need some super sauce. Bum bum. That's like our thing. I could go in and take an old preset from for tracks, but you know, I mentioned earlier I really like this new pack. Ooh, that's cool. There you have the second break. Done. But that wasn't what I'm going. Wow! Oh my god. Exactly what that stack needed. We need to put those more together, but you know, that gave it that low middle that I was looking for the lead sound. But I'm back here again with the white wind. I'm looking for that this could work. Maybe. Ooh. Wow, what a sound. These are like... These are all good. These are all good. This is like a... If you need to buy a preset pack, buy Main Stage by Seven Skies. Wow. So what I want to do... We're not sponsored. We could be. Seven Skies, if you're out there. These are really good. We want to make it a saw. Let's put in the same, just to start off, let's put in the same kickstart. So that's what. That's what I want to do. Let go! Oh, I think it sounded okay. Not perfect. Not my finest work. One more. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. We could in one more. Put in one more. Dum dum dum. Yep, that's good. That's good. Let's make this even, and also this one. Small details. It doesn't matter if, because you know, after this we're going to squeeze the hell out of this sound. Let's put a loop so I can only focus on this. You see how much mud there was there? And then put in a shelf. I really like that. Let's see what he has in his sound. Oh! Some more reverb. there we have it. That is like the sound that we tend to use. It has a good reverb. Let's see if we slap on another reverb. And then no TT. That's kind of a, you know, that's kind of a Winning Tune sound. Yeah. Let's see if the guys did a cool drone. I think this could work. We just need to do some work for it. It's in E, G, and we are down in da 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 E, so that's 3, right? What's happening? It's a bit low, so let's see if we put in Altar Boy and it's coming to your town. Dun, dun. Yeah, so with this Altar Boy, you can play with the pitch, but if I have a sample that it's marked in G and I know that our key is in E, I really like to use the, you know, the transpose here in the Logic's settings. But with this Altar Boy, I can, you know, the sound or the vibe is a bit low. So by lifting this form, I make it more clearer, so it either stands out in the mix or blends better in. Actually, I was thinking about having it higher. I think that's definitely better, surprisingly. Oh, I love it when it pitch bends. What's the frequency range of your white noise? Well, gee, I don't know. It's high. Well, I guess it's an idea. I think it's a cool idea. Maybe now it's a good time to take a look on what we've done so far. So basically, from here on forwards, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump into the Kontakt patch and to work on it to really make it sound and feel like a proper guitar. Maybe we'll play it ourselves also to get it really that whiny sound, and then put in some more like rocky. Oh, let's do that quickly. Go into contact. Let's see, where do we have a rhythm guitar? It's electric. Is it electric sunburst? Let's see. It's not this one. So this is another one really good. So that is a quick way to put in some rhythm guitars. Is it too low? Let's see. There we go. So let's take a short inventory on what we have produced so far. I think after some tweaking and some more work and maybe 10-20 hours in this will be a big banger. And there we have it, another Winning Team Sessions has come to its end. If you liked what we did, feel free to comment below. If you hated what I did, feel free to comment below. But all I ask you is to stay tuned and see you next time in our next episode. And also remember to go check out our new track, Go. It's out there now everywhere. It's our own release, so hope you really like it. See you. Bye bye.